Welcome to this segment of Construction Project Management, and we're meeting with Ken Ramsey of Lester Buildings in Charleston, Illinois. And now you got a job as Lester. How are you going to explain it to your crew, to your team, and then how will you explain it to the different players in the game?
Okay. Well, first it would start with I happen to bring along a project. The finished project ends up we do generate a lot of paper, but we're going to start off with.
You don't use computers?
We do use the computers, but everybody's a little leery of those computers.
We need hard copies, huh?
Yes. So we will have. The builder will send in. He's going to send in an order, and this is going to come in. This will arrive electronically through our dedicated internet connection. Mm-hmm. On that order, this is where he's going to define the customer. It tells us our builder, it tells us the customer, tells us if he has any special instructions, anything unique about this project, tells us where it's going to ship.
Now, this instrument is coming from whom to whom?
This is coming from our builder. Yeah. So the customers talk to the builder and says, I'm ready to buy your building.
Okay.
The builder says, okay, now I'm going to order the building, 2 Lester buildings here in this office.
Okay.
And so they have ordered, this is an actual sale, and they've defined the wind loads, the snow loads, because they vary across the country. They're going to tell us, in this case, they don't want any overhangs, any projections off the side of the building. Mm-hmm. They have defined a little bit on their foundation system, and they are going to then define some of the colors are coming in here as far as which colors they want. They have a choice of about 12 colors to choose from. Also defines where the walk doors are going to go and what kind of walk doors. And then they will also tend to fax us when the computer doesn't let them put everything in.
Yeah.
They do up the hand sketch, say, these are a couple extra pieces that I need to get in the building that I don't have.
So they make a sketch, freehand sketch like this?
Some of them will send us CAD drawings from architects. Some of them will do hand sketches like this. Some will just type it back in that special instructions from end wall 2, move the door 6 inches to the right.
Okay.
Now Lester, we have, in order to have consistent pricing and to have some consistency to the product that we would ship them, every builder has on his desktop a pricing program and a simplified design program that is in their computer at their office. So that defines and helps them come up with some consistent product that we can then do some efficiencies for construction and building. So the first page this section tells us what the building is, mm-hmm. But what I have from a design standpoint, from an engineering standpoint, and what our engineering service techs who do the drafting have, and what our manufacturing crew has, is once that file comes in electronically, it divides up into parts and pieces in the computer network that's within that file. Mm-hmm. Each person here in the office that has some different interests in what that building has, they can all go look at that same file.
Okay.
And then they can start working on it. You almost have in some cases, instead of what I call a serial processing, where the order comes in, one person does his thing, sends it to the next person. He does the next thing, sends it to the third person. Mm-hmm. And that takes some time. You either need a lot of people to do it, or you start getting things bunched up.
Yeah.
And so this way we can say, I can start looking at the design issues.
While
our buyer planner starts looking at what does he need to start ordering. Our service tech starts looking at what is he going to do to draw this.
So it is kind of fast track thing. Things are going
right.
parallel.
Right.
So you save time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And do they talk to each other?
Yes.
So that they orchestrate? Or
yeah, it works. That's pretty much the key. Is you have to have some communication between everybody to know what's going on. The first thing we're going to do is on the folder is we're going to look at this job, and between myself, shipping, manufacturing, and the leader of the drafting group, we're all going to sit down and say the dealer, our builder, he's requested, in this case with this project, he requested a ship date January 31st. Mm-hmm. And we looked at our schedule, he's requested the 28th, and we said, yeah, that fits, so we can do it on the 28th. And if we've got a couple other projects going in that same time, we're going to say, no, we need to move that. And it could be any one of those people that has a reason that needs to be moved.
So there is a central office or central person who receives, single person
Yes.
that receives this, and from this person it goes to everybody and it's meeting
Right.
or whatever,
Right.
and then comes back. So you have this central and
Right. So from the scheduling standpoint, the first person is going to generate the folder, going to print some of these reports, and then I would end up looking at the design and the tech, the draftsman will end up with the job for the most part, and they become they control the project. So they're going to generate a list of where the materials are going to need to be used, where used list.
what is the software you use to generate these?
Well, this is just simply Microsoft Excel that has been modified with some of the macros and some of the visual basic routines.